All right, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in my hometown of Shreveport, Louisiana. Been kind of laying around all day. It's a Sunday. Been kind of laying around all day, trying to motivate myself, and I finally decided I want to get up and go do something. So today, I'll show you something that's minutes from my house. Finally got out here. We're going to look at this, and then we're probably going to go do a little kayaking afterwards on the other side of the thing. I'm out here at Wallace Lake Dam. It was built in 1945 by the Corps of Engineers, and it's pretty cool. I'll show it to you. We'll walk over to it here in a minute. This is what's on the on the other side of Wallace Lake Dam. It is Wallace Lake. Used to be Wallace Bayou. So can't really see this side of the dam. Can't get out there on it. I've tried kayaking to it a few times, but I just can't ever seem to get all the way out there because I got so much Sylvania and other stuff in the lake. Looks like they might have sprayed all that brown stuff on the water. Looks like that what that might be, where it's all washed up through here. But that's it. That's Wallace Lake. This lake can cover 3,000 square acres or 9,000 square acres. That's its growth over the year. Like all of Shreveport drains into this lake. Got a network of bayous, and people call them drainage ditches, but they're actually bayous that's been there forever. We have Bayou Pierre, which comes in about 2 miles upstream. We got like Sandy Bayou, which is pretty much middle of town, and we have Gilmer Bayou, which is over on the west side of town. But a lot of pretty much everything, if there's any more of them that I don't know about, but those are the 3 main ones that I know about. And they all drain into Wallace Lake. So all of Shreveport drains into this lake basically. Bayou Pierre, like I said, comes in over here about 2 miles downstream. This is Wallace Bayou down there a little ways. Bayou Pierre. Wallace Bayou becomes Wallace. Wallace Bayou becomes Bayou Pierre. Now, Bayou Pierre's got its own little history, because back in the, well, I don't know when it started. They say it's developed over 1,000 years. There was a log jam in the Red River that made it completely unnavigable. Just couldn't get down it. People actually walked across it. It was so thick. But they then Captain Henry Shreve came in about the middle of the 1800s. I mean, there's various dates on that, of course. But and he started clearing that, and I think about 1845, 1846 is when he supposedly got it all cleared up. But until then, people used to use Bayou Pierre as a get around to get around that log jam. It was a 100-mile long log jam, but they used Bayou Pierre to get around all that. So if you get in Bayou Pierre, about 72 miles downstream, somewhere between Coshada and Alexandria, around the Natchitoches area, it joins up with Red River. That's a kayak trip I want to take someday. And yeah, Wallace Lake Dam, pretty cool. Anyway, let's go see what's on the other side of it. Let's go get our kayaks wet. See you over there. So I'm out here on Wallace Lake. This is the incoming side of Wallace Lake Dam. I think we were just out at Wallace Lake Dam, so this is what's here. Water is up really high. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that tree right over there, that tree right there, is where the boat launch usually begins. So where my truck is up there, that's where the water level is. You can almost, since they got the dam opened up, you can almost watch the water start receding. I mean, we got wet pavement and water where you can see where the water was before it can even dry. I mean, you got 2 foot wet pavement before it even dries. Anyway, I'm gonna kayak around out here a little bit, and things are gonna look different out here for me. So hopefully this goes well. Maybe we'll see something cool out here. It's a nice, almost 80 degrees out here, so water wildlife might be starting to wake up a little bit. I don't know what the water temperature is. Water's a little cool, but still need to watch out for snakes and alligators and all that kind of fun stuff. Hopefully we don't see any. Anyway, well, let's get started. Turtles out over there on that log, means they're out. So yeah, this could get interesting. So I was talking to some guys up at the boating ramp, and had been out fishing, depth finder, and they said normally the channels out here are about 12 foot deep. It's not a very deep lake, but today they're up about 18, 19 feet, so it gives you an idea how far up the water is. These Louisiana lakes, especially up north, I don't know about down south, up north has got a recent curse of Sylvania, I think it's called. It's like a weed that grows on the water. You come across that in kayak, you don't even want to try. You might as well be kayaking in your front yard. I've tried it, I know. Had to know. Didn't happen. try to find some so I can show y'all. All this green stuff floating around on the water, that's just kind of out. It's not leaves off the tree. That's that Sylvania starting to go back. I think pointed it out back there at the dam. That brown stuff that was in there looked like it died over the winter. I don't know if they spray that stuff or not. I have no idea. I don't know what they do to mitigate it. Anyway, this is a very bayou-y lake. As you can tell, there's a lot of trees. It's not a real open lake. So this part of it's not anyway. So be careful out here. You get turned around and get lost. Good sense of direction. Right now, as high as this water is, none of this looks familiar to me. I've been out here a lot. So I kind of think that I'd be doing y'all in service, encouraging you to come and kayak in Louisiana bayous. If I didn't tell you a little something, Louisiana bayous are like a network. It's not like being in an Arkansas River or anything where there's a fish right there, big old huge fish, where you have a straight shot. Louisiana bayous kind of twist and turn and move around a lot. So if you're going to come down here and kayak in these bayous, which I highly encourage because it's very beautiful out here, but I recommend having a way to know where you are at all times. Yeah, I'm not going up in there any further. It gets real. Well, that's that high Sylvania stuff up in there. I can't get through there. I highly recommend that you have some way to know where you are at all times. Number one, when you come out here, well, not just out here, but anywhere you kayak, and safety is your first concern. Your safety is your first concern. You can plan and plan and plan, and once something goes wrong, and you hadn't planned for it, and you're in a bind. End up having to get tipped over or something, and your kayak fills up with water, and you end up hurting your leg, hurting yourself, break an arm, break a leg, whatever. And you're stuck out here overnight. You need to figure out a way that people know where you are at all times. I normally share my location with my wife before I come out here. Of course, this time I'm thinking that's just going to be a quick kayak trip. I didn't bring my GPS. I didn't bring anything. I use a GPS to track myself as I'm going down through here, so I can just turn around and follow my track back to where I started from. Crane, a huge bird. this lake's well-known trash. Look at that. Don't do that, people. That's just disrespectful. Come out here and kayak. I always have a place to put your trash. Don't let it get in the water. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and kayak for a little bit. Let y'all enjoy some scenery. While we're out here and I got your attention, how about y'all go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. That way I know you enjoyed the video. Scooters. I'm gonna do more like this. This is one of my more favorite things to do is get out on the middle of nowhere like this and just kayak. Love this. Right now we're headed in the direction of the dam. I don't know if you can tell or not. The closer we get to the dam, the more of that Sylvania stuff there is. Almost to a point where I can't go any further. Get up here where you can really see it. Why is it thicker closer to the dam? I guess because the current's going this way and it just kind of floats in the water. Look at that. Almost looks like you could get out and walk on that, doesn't it? That's some of the craziest stuff. That's the end of this route. It. That's as far as I'm gonna be able to go on this way. How to get out of here. This stuff is crazy. So, been out here for a little while. GoPro battery's about dead. Didn't bring away the charger. Brought an extra battery, but got a Wasp kayak there. Wasp. Get out of here. There it goes. So I'm fixing to head on back up to the boat launch. Boat up. And, see when we get up there. Good Lord. Have mercy. But a fish, I think, was kind of curious about who we were, what we were doing. We're here back at the truck, fixing to load up and head on back to the house. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it was at least kind of entertaining, whatever you get out of it. Just please remember, like and subscribe. Like over here, subscribe over here, and you can see more videos just like this. If you don't like this one, please just subscribe anyway, because sooner or later I'm gonna put up something that you're gonna like, I promise you. So please subscribe so you know when I post a video. Well, all right. Thanks, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Peace. Well, evidently, somebody bought too many crawfish for a crawfish boil and just decided to throw the sack out here. Why don't you just cut that thing open and let the crawfish go? Please cut it open so everything can eat it. You talk about smell horrible. Ugh. Look at all the flies on that. That's disgusting.